There's your Q2 over and done with, as we've got a nice spread of times, very close between 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th and 10th, all within 2 tenths of each other. So 5 cars within 2 tenths. But here are your eliminations for qualifying 2 round Canada for Division 3. Orange Crush in the Racing Point, Scott Lanny in the Red Bull racing car on Aston Martin, XK in the Renault and Neelix in the Haas. So that's going to be it for the qualifying 2 and on to Q3. I'm going to run down now the order for the start of the race. You've got Dorsey in the Renault there, the 19.003, followed by LP Smoke in second, MRC Jules in third, Steve O'Brick in fourth, Deadpool in fifth, Top Chef in sixth, Scott in seventh, Hicklin in eighth, ninth by Gareth, and Zach is Beast with a surprising 10th position, just outside of that zone of the free tyre choice. Trying to get his car now to the back of the grid as we're about to start this race. Got a good camera angle here. Lights are going on. And they're away, and we're out here now in Canada as I can't seem to, the camera won't change. Oh, and there you go, he defends his lead as Deadpool putting his nose down the inside. Scott going round the outside, and there's a spin, and Jules is off the track, almost too wide, as there you go, Zach is Beast, almost catching the rear of that Racing Point there. So we're just going to ride on board with a couple of these back markers. This is chaos back here as Gareth has to take to the grass. That gives Orange Cross a great chance on him as we've got MRC Jules on the way round. Here are the leaders now, all looking clean up here.
Yeah, that was quite a hectic start, and it looked all quite organised down to quite a lot of drivers just backing off, leaving each other room. And then Jules, don't know whether he got hit, I think he just might have lost the rear. We've got another driver.
Oh, we've got chaos.
Top Chef. But Orange Crush got an exceptional start, really good launch off the grid, and he's up now 4 places.
Oh, and there's contact! Oh, and he's hit Scott as well. Scott's been hit on the side, just unfortunately, after an incident. Oh, we're going to have some crazy going down now. This was given a chance to top 3 to get away as we've got 3 abreast here, right on board with one of the guys behind, because they always get the best view, as you don't really usually get a view from some camera angles. As he's going to try give it a go, maybe no, down the Renault. Oh no, Zach is in the pits, it looks like. As, oh my god, that was crazy. So Zach has got damage, obviously, after he got hit into Scott there at turn 10, Chaos turn 10. This has already gone into Chaos. It's 5th and downwards, as he's just going to poke his nose in there, Deadpool. This is going to give him maybe a chance for an overtake here, because he's going to have a bit. Yeah, there it is. Orange Crush picks up a time penalty, but there's the better exit. So they're going wheel to wheel. Can Deadpool go round the outside? Yes, he can, into turn 1 and now into turn 2. There's like a little train. They are catching, actually. Didn't realise how close they all were to Steve O'Brick. This could be a battle for third. Oh, there you see Gareth there run wide a bit. Is that going to give Alex a chance? Alex? Jeez. I'm going to Liam, I think that's what's meant to say. Or I'm just going to keep calling you XK. Going to give him a chance. No, maybe. Just towards the end. If he wants to go for it. Pokes his nose in, but he's going to have a better exit. Oh, and Gareth nearly loses it there. And Liam, I'm calling him Liam now, has to move out of the way. Oh, he's on the grass in the braking zone. Oh, that could have ended extremely badly. Neelix going down the inside. We got a crazy battle here. I see XK went wide, and then Gareth thought, I'm just going to take it slow, not go too hasty. And look, Neelix was like, alright, I'm going to try and get that move done if I can. However, Gareth is not happy. He's going to try and take the position back.
Oh, an Orange Crush.
Oh, and there's Orange Crush down the inside. And can he go around the outside of Neelix? DRS is open. Oh, and this is going to give Orange Crush. I'm going to go right on board here with Scott, as he's going to have a great view. We might have 3 wide, as Scott nearly can eye up and overtake on the McLaren of Gareth. Gareth lost 2 positions on the end of that lap.
He's a little bit too far off the back maybe of Orange Crush now, but DRS could be quite powerful. Yes, really close up there. Neelix dropped off the back of him as well, but Orange Crush is showing the outside here.
Oh, wheel to wheel, yeah. Good driving there, but then it means, Neelix made contact.
I think LCC lost his right end plate.
And there's Scott. There. Scott's gone down the inside, around the outside. Scott just got a nice exit out of that corner after he had to. Neelix had to lift off so much, and Neelix just went for that move down the inside. the drivers' performances. They've all pitted quite early, but Orange Crush and L16M are still trying to stick it out. As Top Chef, as like you said, he's now caught right up. He's made contact. There's contact, and Neelix is round. He's round at turn 10 with Chef making contact. As we've got MRC Jules and Gareth battling away. So we're going to see ahead. There you go. Here's Scott and Mercedes of Top Chef. Who's going to get out? Is Top Chef going to... Is he going to get the room? Is he going to get given the position? And he keeps it round. Oh, and there's contact! He's round! There's contact! He's round at turn 4. Or turn 3, sorry, and turn 4. We're going to have yellow flags. 0.6 of a second on Deadpool. Just on that exit. Orange Crush and Neelix down the back straight, though. Didn't see this as Orange Crush goes for a dive bomb and has to go to the orange curb. That's going to be a warning. There's his end plate as well of the racing point. Neelix was well acknowledged just to stay out of the way and go, do you know what, I'm not going to fight you. I'm on 12 lap old softs. If you want to go for that move, go for it. Scott's just, very close. We almost had some flashbacks. As Deadpool, has he just got past Scott? Oh, Scott has been to the pits. So this is going to be interesting. Is Scott going for an undercut on Deadpool? We're going to have to come back to that a lap later. This is going to be very interesting as Scott goes past Neelix. Neelix isn't going to fight it. Scott is ahead into the last final chicane of the track. So there's Scott. We're going to keep an eye on Deadpool as well because he's going to want to pit soon. And that's when we're going to have an opportunity for an undercut.
Pits, the gap was around 2.7 seconds. He's now gone up already to 3.8. So Dorsey is flying.
He is. He's ahead and he knows what he wants. As Scott pulls out, I'm going to ride on board with Orange Crush because sometimes getting behind the battle is always the best. Oh, and there's nearly contact between the McLaren and Orange Crush. As Orange Crush just brakes so much later than all the other drivers. Really close behind. Oh, and nearly a Orange Crush, yeah, because of Steve O'Brick losing the rear a bit. It's given Orange Crush a perfect position just to go, oh, thank you very much. I'm just going to swap right through there. As there you go, Scott going down the inside of Deadpool. What a move on the racing point driver there.
Orange Crush is round.
Oh, and he's round.
Down the inside of Scott. Clipped him slightly and then he's just ended up spinning off onto the infield. Shame there for Orange Crush because he was really starting to push. Oh, and he's round again.
That's a shame. Oh, is he round again? Just following with LP Smoke there as he makes a lovely move down the inside of turn 3, but that is a shame for Orange Crush.
It's getting worse for Orange Crush now. He's got L16M on the back of him as well. I wonder if Crush will pit to get new tyres.
What a move! Sorry to butt in there as well. LP Smoke goes straight through on Scott as well on 2 lap old mediums, but Scott's tyres look like they're going off on the 9 lap old softs. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, I mean, and Paul as well.
Paul, sorry!
Yeah.
It's
all happening here, they're all trying it.
I know, yeah, every time you speak, something seems to happen.
Just continues to speak then. I mean, Smoke is on fire. He's going for that 2-stop strategy. We'll see how it pays off compared to Scott and Dorsey on the 1-stop though. But now he's going for a move on Steve as well. He is flying.
He really is, isn't he? He's got the aggression, he's got the pace, and he's through on the back straight. In through the last chicane of the track. Yeah, I was just going to say, Gareth looks like he's going down the inside there of his teammate. All teammates don't want to make contact. It's very hesitant as Deadpool's going to go down the... He's in a McLaren sandwich now as he's got both of them due to their mistakes. Or not mistakes, shall I say, battling and just trying not to hit each other and cautious. So this Gareth trying to put his nose down the inside of his teammate there as his teammate very well, Steve Rick shuts him off with no, you're not coming through. Let's have a good race, let's battle, but let's do it fairly as they're now coming down the back straight. Oh, please, no incidents, guys. We don't want to reenact famous teammate battles in the history of F1. Oh, and there it is. There's contact, they're both round. One is, oh my God, no. We were just... Neelix has got to be careful, but that's such a shame. And Neelix is coming through. There's yellow flags. He should lift off. He should slow down as he does. He knows the rules of racing as Scott comes through as well. Can't really get a good camera angle. Scott as well going down the inside. Can he get another lovely overtake? Oh, and Neelix turns in on him. Going wheel to wheel. Scott trying to go the long way round again. He's got perfect traction. Scott's not going to give up his position. He goes, you've tapped me again, turn 1. What a move from Scott. Scott is pulling out to the inside there for turn 10 as Orange Crush goes wide. Superb racecraft there from Scott as well. He didn't go down the inside, he went back to the outside line. I think Scott's going to wait until probably the last lap to then make a push. Oh, Scott goes on the cross, nearly losing the car. He's going to surely get better traction here. And there it is there. XK just lets him through, he goes, you know what, let's not waste any time. Comes through, and there it is. A win. Doing the Ranga weave to take checkered flag for his own. And LP Smoke in second place is just coming back on the back straight now. Just to give you some perspective of how far that lead was. Maybe a Div 2 contender. We'll leave it up to the fans. Anyway, Scott now as well, coming past the last couple corners. Across the line. Third position. And Scott picks up a 5-second penalty for unserved. But that was probably just keeping it, adding to the end of his time. And there we go.
Dorsey, but exceptional from Neelix actually, like, picking up no penalties. A really good race himself.
Really?
But I think just Dorsey, the way he controlled that race, I mean, he only got 6 seconds of penalties himself, but the way he controlled that race and had the pace from start to finish, and obviously the pole as well, to top it all off. It's a shame he didn't get the fastest lap to get the Grand Slam.
Fastest lap.
But really good race from him.
Yeah, superb race. And I think that that's how you win a race weekend. But yeah, it's a shame he didn't get that fastest lap, because that would have been just the icing on the cake, as they would say, to round off what an amazing race that was for him.